Hey guys, the Bloon here. It's Friday. We're back at it with regular 500 medallion battles. This is on the agenda today. It's also St. Patty's Day today, which is pretty cool. Um, so I don't think we're going to be able to get that many battles in today, maybe one or two. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully get some more. Um, like I said, today is Friday. I wasn't able to record. I usually record my videos at lunchtime, and I was not able to today because I took a half day because our plumbing at our house decided to take a crap and we lost water to the house, and I had to stay home from work and fix that this morning. So it happens. So now I'm gonna try to get in a couple videos before I got to get to my other job, and we'll see what we can do. So we're gonna do our normal start here, boomerang, and then this map is perfect for mortar since it circles around. So we got boomerang, mortar, and ninja. So you guys are pretty much used to my strategy by now. So we're just gonna keep building this guy up to bionic boomer, and he's not. He's going. We're trying to go banana farm, so we don't have to worry about him spamming us at all, pretty much. So we're just gonna keep taking advantage of this and just spam, 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 and we'll only get bionic boomer when we really need it. But let's just get it now. We have 18. We're good. So red, 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 red. And yeah. So we've been killing it this week. So I think this Wednesday was the competition, or the end of the competition. It got us a good boost on medallions. Now we're over 27,000, which is pretty solid. So the goal now is to get to 50,000. Once we get to 50,000 medallions, we're going to start playing in the 2,000 matches because we just want to keep climbing those leaderboards. So if not this week, next week will be pretty high. I think we're around 4,000, 5,000 ranked. So I'm hoping to cut that in at least half next week when we start playing the 2000s. Maybe we can start playing in them sooner. But I used to play poker a lot online, and you got to keep a steady bankroll. You can't get too greedy and start just shooting up crazy high levels and then just betting on it. Because if we play say we play a couple 2000s and we lose because you just bad hand or whatever happens, that's $4,000 down the drain. But this way is just a steady build up to where we get 50. That means we could play 25 games of 2000 without 25 games of 2000 medallions if we have 50,000, and that's straight losses, which isn't going to happen. So we're good for a while with 50,000. Okay, we have our 500 coins or 500 eco. Now we're going to get that mortar. We're going to put him up here in the corner. Maybe he won't be noticed. Throw him right there. Put him on rapid reload, Bernie stuff, increase that accuracy. And get that signal flare. Usually we have more time. I wonder what's going on. I think we're anti-stalling here. Throw in my other boomer just in case. Put him right here. And then we're going to save up to our 2,000 because in case we have to go 3-2 or 3-0 boomer in case he starts spamming us. Like that. And we're definitely going to take this, and he's broke. That's why we always keep him there. It doesn't happen that often, but now we'll have enough money. Let's just give him a nice zebra rush. And once we get one more tick, there we go. Now he's going to have a problem just even getting these. Yeah. That's why it's not always good to go rainbow rush, just in case you don't know what's on the field. And people can defend it pretty easily. But being mobile, I'd rather not, when I watch the guys on YouTube and stuff, I'd rather not even put my boomerang down so they don't see my hand so I can play it if I need to. But what happens is with the mobile version, it's really hard to do it quick. And like right now, I can't even place this guy right. So I like to just make sure that he's down. If I have to, all I have to do is click him and then go boom, boom, boom and hit him up really quick. And we could probably just sell everything to a rainbow regen rush, but let's just play this guy out. Let's get him back for what he did. And we're going to get up to 3,000. 2,800, there we go. Now anything above this, we're going to send some pinks to get that eco going. And so remember, that's just so we can, if we need a Bloon Jitsu, or if he throws a Moab, we'll send out that Bionic Boomer or Turbocharge. And if we just keep, if the balloons start to overwhelm us, we'll just throw out a 4-2 Ninja. Either way, we're in a good place. Now he's struggling a little bit over there, so what should we do here? Actually, we could probably just do Regen Rainbow. It might be in a bad place afterwards, but I know I don't think he can take him with that setup. But let's not chance it. Oh, there we go. So we need Turbocharge, and we're actually going to, let's just do this. This is our second battle, probably our last. That last one was a good example. So when they send something slow, like a Moab, I would have had to taken it out. But a BFB, it has a very long time to get around. So we have enough time to counter rush, because I don't know if we could have taken it out with what we had. Might have had a little trouble. So it would have been it was a lot easier just to counter rush him, because we know that 2 lightning ninjas and a fire will not take out a full on zebra or a rainbow regen. So that's a very good example of how to counter rush and play it against him, because that's all of his money. That ruins his eco when he sends out a BFB. So we're in a good place right there. Now I love interchange. It gets skipped a lot, but I just like it because it gives you enough time to go around. Even if he spams me as well, which he's not going to now. We saw that he has a banana farm. But even if he was, I have enough time to even keep spamming without it being an issue, because it just goes around so many times. Which makes it a little troublesome when you're trying to send a big rush, because they have more time to take it out, but usually not an issue. So again, like the last game, we're going to just keep sending him balloons until he makes us not, or or the natural balloons get a little tough, and then we'll get in that Bionic Boomer. So yesterday, playing Random Trio, I really wish I could get more. I wish I could get more videos going when I'm playing, but a lot of the times I'm in places where I can't really talk, or I'm just playing in real quick before I need to go into an appointment or anything like that. And so I can't get all these videos, but maybe I can record them and then do the voices after, because there's some solid games. Yesterday I was playing this one, and it just went very intense very quickly, and I thought I was going to lose because I actually had to get up and stop playing, and I was like, no, I don't want to just forfeit this game. So I just sold everything real quick, did a real quick Regen Rainbow, and I got real lucky and it took him out. So that's the kind of stuff I want to record, just because when I'm planning to record, these games are good, but sometimes they don't work out in my favor. Like yesterday's video, got very lucky that 3 guys in a row didn't know how to block a camo lead, which worked out for the video because I got 3 games in a row where camo lead did a lot of damage. And that's the kind of stuff. So we got our Bionic Boomer. We might be up. Yeah, we're at multi-target just to keep this thing going smoothly. And now he's going to actually send some at us, but we'll be fine with our Glaive Thrower. Okay, actually we're not. So I need to put him on last or strong. Strong will work for now. We're just going to wait. We don't even need our road spikes at this point. We're going to throw down a guy right here. Get him on rapid reload and Bernie stuff, of course. Increase that accuracy. Change him back to first just to be safe. And we're close enough to 500. That's why we're just going with it. I also, with this one, want to get bigger blast. So one thing I noticed that I'm not doing that well is I don't pay attention to the other guy's screen. So I would know ahead of time if they're going to be sending some crazy rushes at me by just watching his screen, because if he sells all of his if he sells everything, I know for sure that he's going to just trash me. So again, okay, we're at 2,000 now, so we have enough to get our boomer if we need it. So in the meantime, let's send some pinks because we don't need that. We only need about 1,900 to get our third tier ninja in case he rushes us. And it doesn't look like he's going to. He just went up and got his ninja, I believe, to fourth tier. So just to be on the safe side, let's just get him up to this Glide Ricochet, and we'll get some more incomes. Okay, now we're up to 600. That's pretty solid. We're going to throw our ninja down, get him up to 3-2, and then save up to 3 grand. Pretty much our normal routine. One more, 550. I guess he thought that would hurt us. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so I don't think he noticed the mortar or anything. I don't know what that was. That's fine. And we're going to do just throwing a little bit of Regen Zebras. See what he does against them. Maybe he'll battle energy. Okay, his ninja took those out just fine. So what we're going to have to do is definitely send probably a BFB. Just get it out the way. So again, we're at 3,000 now. And we will wait a little bit longer, get some extra income. Because we can't even send a BFB until round 20. And he's going to have to sell everything to get rid of it. Okay, so there we go. That's why we save up this money, because now we can do this. And this should take him out. And that was no problem for us. We're going to counter rush at round 20 with a BFB. Now, if he throws another one at us, we're going to have to sell him. Yeah, let's do that. Sell. And battle rush. It's taking too long. And we're going to do this. May lose it here. Wasn't paying attention. And there we go. That worked for us. We got really lucky on that. We are getting so lucky right here. This is an intense. So I thought that last battle would be our last, but we have enough time to get one more in here. And we're playing at one of my favorite maps again, Swamp Lake, or whatever they want to call it, the swamp. And he skips it, of course. Battle Park, just as awesome. So we're going to go with our Boomerang Ninja Mortar strategy because it has not failed us yet. And Wizard will take it. We'll take it. Now this guy doesn't have too many medallions. The record is not too great, so not expecting the world. But I've been proven wrong many times, so we'll see here. This battle might actually go pretty quickly. I don't know how much time I have, so I'm just going to rush it when I can. And he's probably going to send some eco at us too, but because you circle around so many times on this map, I think we'll be okay. And he's going to wait till he gets, what is he going for, 3-2? Probably. But we are just going to keep going with what we're doing. And with that 500 eco, 600 eco, whatever we can get. Actually, with our strategy, we can't really go above 500 because then we touch into round 8, round 9 territory, and that's when we need to definitely start working on that round 13 preparing, because as you guys can see from the first match, they come at you with that stuff and there's nothing you can do. So you have to prepare for it early, or you're just asking for trouble, and that's never fun. I hate losing to a Regen Rainbow Rush, because when I first started playing, all I would do, I saw that strategy or someone used it against me, and so all I would do is do banana farms, dart monkeys, and I would sit there and build up and build up and build up, and I had no late game or even mid game, because all I would do is build up to about 2 or 3 banana farms to like 2-0 maybe, or 3-0, and then, oh, he has a Cobra, was not expecting that, that's fine. And then what would happen is, throw him in a little early, I guess. No, let's just keep going with what we're doing. We need that eco up. And so what would happen is, all of a sudden, what was I even talking about? This guy confused me with those Cobras. So yeah, I'd save up all my money and I'd just toss everything, pretty much every single thing, and go in for all-out Regen Rainbow. Well, it would work. Like, I'd say like 7 out of 10 times it would work. But then those other times I was completely trashed, because then after I sold everything, I'm completely broke. I have no balloon eco, and this guy he doesn't have to worry about me. So then next thing I know, I look like a total noob, and that was my only strategy. So definitely had to change that up. And let's put this here if it'll let me. Okay, let's just put it, come on, somewhere. All right, I'll put that right here. Rapid reload, burning stuff. See, we had to stop a little early because that's pretty decent what he did. But he threw in his little Cobra. So, but what do we want to do now? Put in bigger blast too. Yeah, because again, we're going to prepare for round 13 because we can't trust anybody. So we're going to throw another guy down right here. Does he work there? Coolness. And we're going to give up to our 2000 again. 2000. Now we're totally fine for round 13, especially on Battle Park, because it's not, I wouldn't say an easy map, but just because it circles around so much, it just makes it really easy to defend crazy rushes like that. And he's not going to rush us. Should we rush him? Because he's taking our lives slowly but surely with those little dudes. And he has nothing to stop a Regen Rainbow Rush. Let's try some Regen Zebras, just a little bit. See him battle energy, and then we'll just throw in the rest of our money. Regen Zebras. He defended those pretty well. Pretty well. So he's still taking our lives. He has a lot of little guys taking my lives away. I think we're good for a while, but should we just do it? Should we just Regen Rainbow? We said we want to end quickly. I'll show you how much I hate these things. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Regen Rainbow Rush. I hate those things. Look at that. It's so cheap.